Hey folks, last week I got my hands dirty in building MCP servers for the first time. And once I started, I couldn't stop. I went from zero to spinning up 3 or maybe 4 different MCP servers. And one of the ones that I built was this Bluesky MCP server because I did some searching around and I found some that weren't really widely adopted. And I was thinking, how hard would it be to spin something up? And the answer is not hard at all. But if you don't want to do that work, you are also welcome to pick up and use this Bluesky MCP server. We have instructions here for how to set it up, how to get your app password, and use it locally with your agent of choice. I'm over here using Claude Desktop, and I want to show you this thing in action real quick. And so, you can take this, you can use it, you can give me feedback if it's not working for you, and we'll work through that. But I also want to instill the confidence in you that you can build your own MCP server. I was just working right alongside Claude and saying, this is what I wanted to get out of this project, and a little bit of tinkering a few minutes later, and we were up and running. So if I say something like, use the Bluesky MCP server to find me trends in AI software development, workflows, and other web development news that is trending today. Not a great sentence, but let's see what it comes back with. All right, we're going to let it use the search posts tool. All right, that took about a minute and it's done now. And we can see there were a number of calls that it made here, and we can dig into them and see. All right, here we're going to search posts for AI coding agents, look at the latest, and get responses back here. Say we got some good content, and then it summarizes all this and says, all right, there's the story everyone's reacting to today. Here are some developer workflow trends. Boring is the goal. Now that's an interesting concept to me. Agent observability is having a moment. Security is a constraint problem, parallelism, and infrastructure. So really interesting things, not super helpful to me just like this. So I can say, cool, will you provide links where I can either reshare or engage with some of those more popular posts that are worth digging into? Okay, and so here's a link that seems like it's worthwhile to dig into. As I'm reading through here, actually, this one caught my attention. Deterministic agent pipelines is something that I've been talking about a lot lately. So let's open this post. Okay, and this isn't exactly what I've been preaching about, but it's close. So I can reply and say, I've been building in a similar way, using agents to speed things up on top of a deterministic foundation that is reliable and repeatable. And then maybe I clean this up a little bit. Great. And there's my reply. And, of course, we've got this one up here that we said, that looks really interesting. So I'm going to open that up. And maybe this is something I can read through a little bit later and engage with that as well. But that's just one tool call, and that's just the tip of the iceberg here, really. I mean, we could do scheduling. We could post on my behalf. There's a number of different things we could do, and that's just in what I've been able to build in a few minutes last week. So there's a ton more opportunity there, and I'm happy to dig into more. Just let me know what you want to see. But that's it for today, and I'll see you next time.